Friends, let me introduce you to my friend, a local friend from Canary Islands. He is Canary native. He had been living here all your life here, right?
No, recently.
Recently?
I just bought a farm here. I just
Eh.
moved to the nearest island of La Palma.
Uh-huh. You live in Tenerife or?
Tenerife.
Okay. So, and have you been here many times in La Palma?
2 times.
2 times. This is your second time?
Yes.
And,
First time also during the volcano.
and what is the reason? Why did you come here?
I was planning to come to La Palma before the volcano, and then after the eruption happened, I definitely needed to come, right? And I'm pursuing, I think, the same thing most of the rest people here, which is to see the power of this volcano and hear this sound, which is amazing. I'm totally fascinated with the fact that the volcano can be silent, sleeping for years when everything is silent and you can see the flowers and the trees, and then suddenly this hell, right, emerges from underneath. So it's amazing.
Can you tell something about the disaster zone? What is happening here in on La Palma Island? The effect it has on the local inhabitants, the suffering of people, how it is being reflected in media. What do you know about this destruction that is taking place?
Okay, I will say it's a 50-50 because in one hand there is a destruction. Of course, you can have notice in advance that the volcano, the lava is coming, so you have hours, and losses will be mostly material. And also the island is used to these volcanoes. 50 years ago was the last eruption. So when you talk to the people here, it's like they are used to it. They think is really sad, but they don't see it as us, the rest of the world. They are very used to it. It's impressive. So now basically there is nothing to do. We just need to let the lava to flow into the sea, and that's the only outcome of this situation.
I see. What is the reason behind this exclusion zone? Why did they introduce it? Why the civil guards don't let people come close to the lava flows,
Right.
even cold lava? I don't understand why.
I think it's an extra precaution measure. A lot of residents, they would like to go back to their homes to pick up some stuff, let's say items or valuables that they would have, and sometimes they will even risk their life to do so. So I think that's the idea behind the road closures.
I see.
Basically the authorities don't trust the people to be on their own responsibility to go home and pick up animals, plants, or whatever objects or items they need to get out.
I see. Have you seen volcanoes before somewhere? Is this your first time
This
here with
I've seen
experience?
the Etna in Sicily,
And Etna in Sicily. All right.
but this is the first, I would say, spontaneous eruption that I've been to. I didn't want to come to La Palma pursuing volcanoes. I wanted to come here for the whales, for example, or hiking on the sleeping volcano. This is the first spontaneous volcano. I didn't know. It was, as I say, 50 years from the last eruption, but last around 21 days. Now we have 22 days, I think. This is already past the size of the previous one.
Yeah. As I know, about 5,000 to 10,000 people have been evacuated from their homes. Do you know where they are? If the Spanish government provided them the accommodation to stay?
Yeah, they are using accommodations to build shelters in the near area, and that's the direction all the resources are taken to these shelters. But I've heard some criticism about the shelters, and that the European Union has spared some money So I think they can do better. I think they can put people in local accommodations like hotels. They can pay for that. We have seen the Canary government paying for immigration crisis, paying for accommodations before, and I think we are just asking for the same for local people. I don't think that there is a need to send people to shelters. We have enough accommodation in this island. If the government releases the resources, I think that would be a nice idea.
So those people are staying now in shelters, not in real houses, flats. Are they going to be provided like proper accommodation, proper flats?
We are waiting to see the outcome of this. They announced help for the people. Now we don't know the amount of the help. We don't know if the resources will cover the expenses or the losses of farms and houses. For now, I think everyone is waiting the eruption to finish.
To stop, we see.
To stop, and we are talking about between 1 and 2 months.
Oh.
But in reality, no one knows. It can stop tomorrow.
Yes, thank you for your interview.
Thank
you know that Chris has his own YouTube channel. I will put a link below. He is going to upload there some drone videos of the volcano, of the eruption, and also some interesting videos in general about La Palma and Canary Islands.
This will be my very first video about the volcano. Yeah, I'm a pilot, so I will be piloting, trying to get to the crater. Let's see.
What can you say to drone pilots about flying with this volcanic ash that is, because yesterday when my drone came down, it was full of ash and I was kind of disturbed if it's safe to fly with this ash.
For the drone, it is a risk, I would say. And my recommendation is to have the wind on your side always. Try to be the other side of the ash's direction. But that's the only thing you can do. Flying nearby this amount of ashes is always a risk.
Okay, gracias muchos, Chris. I wish you all the best and success in your life and success with your YouTube channel. Goodbye.